The Upstate Spartans softball team made school history in the 2013 season, winning the Atlantic Sun Tournament for the first time and making an appearance in the NCAA championships. I'm here with head coach Chris Hawkins as we look ahead to the 2014 campaign. And coach, the expectations are high coming into this year. You've already been picked to win the Atlantic Sun once again, and with the way your team ran through the conference last year, there's now a target on your back. How do you expect to handle those kind of expectations?
Well, currently what we're doing now, we're out here practicing harder than we usually do. We're making adjustments that we haven't had to make before. Everybody will play a little bit better against us because of it. We have a junior class that can handle it, I think. If they would have been freshmen, I'd have been a little nervous, but our schedule is going to be really amped up. We're going to play a lot better competition. Probably not going to win as many games, but I think it's really going to make us prepared for the conference tournament.
You mentioned the experience level of your team. 4 selected to the all-conference team in the preseason already, and a ton of returners. Does that make a difference that you're fielding such an experienced team when you have the responsibilities laid out in front of you we've talked about?
Well, the advantages of it is the fall season, you don't have to go over a lot of things that you have originally had to because of new players. They know what's going on already. You're able to go at a higher level, do a lot of things that you wouldn't able to accomplish in the fall. So I think right now we're a little better than we were last time this year, just a little less in the depth. Hopefully we can stay healthy.
The question on a lot of folks' minds, with so many returners, are there any newcomers you expect to make immediate impact on this team this year?
Well, I would say there's a few of them. Lexi Schubert, which is a pitcher, Gatorade Player of the Year in North Carolina, is doing phenomenal. She's real hard to hit. If you can come in inter squads against us day in, day out and not give up a lot of hits, I think our team's a pretty good hitting team, and it really tells us I think she's going to do real well in conference play and in non-conference play. And, you know, we have a couple of newcomers, Danielle Smith and Ryan Rector and Allie Snyder actually just came here from January that are look to really help us out, I hope, down the stretch.
The circle was such a key part for you. You were very good in the circle. Expect to be that way again. Anna Miller, Hannah Alexander, a big part of that. Talk about those two. Who can forget the performance Anna Miller put together in the championships in the NCAA tournament? And then Hannah Alexander's been so good for you along the way. How important is having that tandem in the circle?
Well, it makes me more relaxed. I can sit over there with any one of the three out there and feel like we have a real good chance of winning. Coach Pauly does a tremendous job with the pitchers, working with them day in out. So they're very good players, and I really look for us to be very consistent in the circle to compensate for some times when we have bad defensive days or can't hit well. I think the pitching will keep us in the games.
Talking a little more about defense, your team, of course, led the nation in defense last year. What is it about defense that makes it such an important part of this team? You take a lot of pride in the way you play defense. Do you expect this team to be just as solid in that area this year?
I hope so. Most of them are back. I mean, what we preach every year is defense. So for us to win the title last year was probably the biggest accomplishment I had as a coach. As you can tell by watching us practice, they don't get to a lot of balls in practice. We hit balls that they're not really able to get, so the games are usually easier. So I hope we can continue to do what we have done in the past.
Congratulations on a great year last year. Now we turn the page and we look forward to great things in the 2014 season.
Thank you very much.
With the softball season just around the corner, you'll want to keep up with all the action at upstatespartans.com.